Well, a deadly shooting and a fiery blaze at a Michigan church has some officials sounding the alarm about rising targeted religious violence in the United States. President Trump and others calling Sunday's attack on a Michigan Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints an attack of anti-Christian violence. However, police are not saying what motivated the attack just yet, which killed at least 4 people. NewsNation's Xavier Walton is tracking this one for us. And Xavier, where does the investigation stand this morning, and how's that search going for other potential victims in the rubble?
Anna, good morning. Here we are yet again talking about, another church shooting in America. As far as the investigation, investigators, they know who the shooter was. Now they're trying to figure out why, figure out the motive of what the FBI is calling an act of targeted violence. Now, the police say that the gunman, 40-year-old Thomas Jacob Sanford, a Marine veteran from Michigan, ran this truck you're seeing here on your screen into the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Grand Blanc Township, got out, started shooting an assault rifle, and then intentionally set the church on fire. Now, hundreds of people were inside when the shots rang out. The church was set ablaze. Right now, we know at least 4 people were killed, 8 injured. The shooter also killed. However, authorities say, the number of fatalities, it could go up as they search the church for more victims. Officials think some people may have been left trapped by the raging flames. The images just show the charred church left in ruins. Police showing up within 30 seconds, they say, of when all this began, to exchange gunfire with Sanford in the back of the church parking lot, eventually killing him.
I'd also like to acknowledge the heroism of not only the first responders, but the people who were inside that church at the time. They were shielding the children who were also present within the church, moving them to safety. Just hundreds of people just practicing their faith. Just extreme courage, brave, and that's the type of community that we are.
Can't even imagine. Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer saying her heart is breaking for the Grand Blanc community. Violence anywhere, especially in a place of worship, is unacceptable. President Trump also posting on Truth Social, saying in part there is still a lot to learn, but it appears to be yet another targeted attack on Christians in the United States of America. Now remember, this shooting comes almost exactly 1 month to the day after that Minneapolis church shooting where a gunman killed 2 children and wounded 14 others, as well as 3 elderly parishioners as they prayed. Some states like New York, Texas, even cities in California are ramping up their police presence around places of worship, so to speak. Meantime, that investigation in Michigan, investigators have obtained search warrants. Now they're looking at the suspect's residence to see if they could, Anna, figure out some sort of motive as to why he would do this.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.